to our church, I says, I want you to come not worrying about nothing. Just we're going to support you. We believe in what you're doing. You're a national man, and we need more missionaries. And so just pray for this brother named Philip. He'll be coming in August, and it'll be great. He can come and he could just preach to us. We're going to give him a hard time when he comes. I already kind of was prepping the way for that. And so looking forward to seeing him. And then I said this morning we met a young lady that is going to school as a ballerina over there, and she's from this area, and the Lord saw fit to work it all out. It's been 12 years. I can't believe it's been that long since I've been with Brother Weimer, but 12 years, and God saw fit to put me there this time, this year, all of this lining up so that a young lady that Daniel had been trying to share the gospel with and all that would come to church when I was there. She's from our area. She lives in Williamsville. Her mother works at Fitzgerald's, and it just was like, oh yeah, I know that place. I know that. And that's the way it worked. And so she came, heard the gospel, didn't get saved that night, but the Lord's really doing a work in that young lady's heart. You just see it in her eyes. And God only knows if she'll be saved. But I really believe that we'll see him here in church sometime. So pray for that young lady over there. But a great blessing just along the way. Just some of these little things that happen. And, of course, all the songs and the preaching and just helping, passing out the calendars and all of that. But it was really good. But tonight, I want to kind of dive into this tonight. And I'm kind of searching for a place to start. But I believe we'll start here in 2 Timothy 2. And we'll look in verse 2. The Bible says these words, and the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also. Here, Paul is admonishing Timothy, young Timothy. I mean, this is a young man in the faith. He's saying, you've learned some things. I've taught you some things. God has allowed through Paul's ministry to just impart some things to Timothy. And he's saying that your job is to commit them to faithful men. And so when I read these verses, I fall under conviction because I look and I see what has been imparted to me. And I want you to put yourself in that position tonight and think, what has been imparted to you? What has been committed to you, to your trust? I mean, it's almost like he expects that when something is imparted, that person would carry it on. Almost like you wouldn't waste your time giving something to somebody unless they were faithful. Almost like he expects us to be faithful, that we would pass it on, that we wouldn't just let the standard fall. And so when I see this, I'm under conviction, and I hope that you can put yourself in that position and say, I've been committed. I've had some things committed to my trust, and I want to be a faithful man. Psalm 12, turn over there real quick. Psalm chapter 12. I'll give you a few verses tonight, and then I'm going to get to preaching. Pray for me. My mind is still, my whole